keep on task, and I'll probably deal with that in another episode, probably in some type of an adventuring episode, so that way it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So until then, I think I'm probably just gonna have him follow me around, so I don't sit him anywhere and then forget where he is. I kind of want to tame him, but I kind of don't, but I'll try. Okay, yep. It was worth a shot. Okay, were these there before? Because I could have sworn these were not there. Or am I just that, like, blind that I did not see these? Okay. Whoa. Well, that's a coincidence. Now ain't it? Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's much other things. Yeah. I also like the fact that I'm getting, what's that called? Apples. Yep. Apples are gonna be very useful. So that's probably one of the other reasons why these trees are useful, because the apples, because as much as it's easy to get apples, it's actually way harder than you think to get apples, because they're actually a pretty hard drop to get from a tree. So usually I try and get apples earlier on in the series and save them, so that way later on I can make enchanted golden apples and I don't have to worry about chopping down trees to get them. But normally that's what happens, and normally I end up having to do that anyway. So yeah, and looks like I'm already getting a bunch of saplings. I'm not sure about apples, but I definitely know I'm getting a lot of saplings. Okay, I kind of feel like making a bridge into the tree that I can stand on. Okay, there. Okay, that was a long period of silence. I was just trying to concentrate and get that so bad. Okay, now this tree should start to despawn. And I believe that's about all the clearest that I need to clear, the forest that I need to clear out. Because, like, I don't really, yeah, it doesn't really look like there's any wood. And 5 apples, that's actually pretty decent. I thought I was only gonna get like 2 or 3. Pork, always gotta have that. I think what I'm also gonna do is stack up on some raw meat, so that way, and then start it cooking it in the furnace, so I don't run out. So that's probably another thing I'm gonna do besides doing my house. This is actually a pretty cool cave. Do I have any torches on me? Of course I don't. I think I'm gonna have to go head back to the house, and hopefully I have some coal in there so I don't have to go mining for it or smelt some charcoal. I'm hoping I don't have to. Okay, thank you. Sticks might be useful. So if I do that real quick, some torches. Is it turning night again? Yes, yes it is. Okay, I kind of feel like I should just wait it out here, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't. Or is that just the shade from the trees? No, no it is not, because the glow from the mine's starting to get brighter. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to sleep now, and I think what I'm gonna do is try and light up that cave, because I'm actually pretty curious. That could probably turn into something really cool. Probably, if anything, that would probably turn into, not a storage room. Well, actually, maybe either some type of thing. I was thinking maybe like a furnace or a crafting room. So I was thinking that might be a good idea. And coal jackpot. Yeah, look at this. This is like a big loop, which I actually find really cool, which I think that I can actually do something cool in here. I'll probably come back to that in a later episode, but I'm pretty sure that something cool is gonna appear or happen in there. And yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is basically try and find out like the exact place to build our house. Like, I think it's probably gonna be about where I'm standing right now. That's my idea, at least. I'll have to see what the killer says about it, but for the most part I actually really like the idea of it being on like the cliffside hill with an overhang of the fountain of the waterfall. I think actually in this episode I should probably do something like where the waterfall like really does like, okay, sorry if I'm saying like so much. I think I should build the waterfall this episode because I can't really do anything else unless I like know where the waterfall is and everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is probably build the waterfall this episode, and then maybe if I have time I'll get to the house, but I think the main thing I'm gonna do this episode is the waterfall. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. So do I have any food? You know what, I'll just go quickly smelt some of that. Hopefully yeah, we don't need that much coal in there. I think I'm gonna go smelt some of this real quick. Grab a steak, grab a pork chop, and okay, that's fine. There we go. And yeah, guys, make sure if you stay till the end, I'm gonna tell you guys something that I'm gonna do in the survival series. Probably most likely in the next episode, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So make sure you stick till the end to hear that. The waterfall I think should start right. Okay, first of all I need some dirt because I cannot do this plan without some dirt. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is most likely you know what, I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm just gonna do it as I go along so you guys can see, because it's pretty complicated to explain. Dirt, that probably should be enough. So if I go back here, my idea was that if we were to go and make the waterfall, it would go overlapping one, and then it, oh wow, this is actually a pretty good staircase. Okay, sorry if I'm getting sidetracked. So my idea was doing something like boop. Okay, my idea was having the waterfall like this. And then I would have it gradually extending one more every time. So that was my idea. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you guys have any ideas for rooms that you want me to build, or like anything else like that. But yeah, I actually think this is actually pretty cool. And I think for a later episode, I'm probably gonna... no. I'm not gonna tell you that right now. I think that's something for another episode later. But yeah, basically, I think what's gonna happen is this is basically just gonna keep on extending like that, like so. So that way it looks like a pretty good waterfall. That actually looks really good. Way better than expected, actually. And then if I quickly go like that, I'm pretty sure that that should be the nice waterfall completed. Yep, that's actually a pretty nice waterfall. Yep, okay. Starting to starve here. Probably should have brought some more food with me, considering I can't even run anymore. Yeah, so basically I think I'm probably gonna leave this episode off on a high note here, and probably just leave it off with the waterfall, and I'll probably start to build the house next time. And I also wanted to tell you guys that my videos are going to be uploaded around noon to 2 or noon to 3 every day from now on. And some days there's an exception, but almost all the time it's going to be somewhere between noon to 3 that my videos are going to be uploaded. And that my new schedule for my videos is starting Sunday, because this week's kind of a bumpy schedule, but starting Sunday, this week Sunday, the schedules is going to be on Sundays, there's going to be a redstone tutorial. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, there's going to be a survival. On Saturdays, there's going to be a live stream. Every Saturday there's going to be a live stream, probably somewhere around either 10 to 12 or 12 to 2. I'll probably tell you the day before if I have anything planned at that time, so that way I'll tell you guys a day in advance about what time my stream's gonna start at. And then Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, there's gonna be either a tumble mini game and another type of mini game, or we're gonna have there's definitely always gonna be a mini game like battle, tumble, or glide, one of those 2 days. But there's also gonna be probably either another mini game like Bed Wars or something, but that's probably something for a later episode. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'm just gonna stop dragging this episode out as it is, and I'm just gonna tell you guys that basically I just wanted to tell you guys my schedule, so that way you know when I'd be uploading, what I'd be uploading, what day I'd be uploading it. And yes, I'll make sure to see you guys next time.